Welcome to Ultimate Mathematics Tutors. Speaking to you is Tutor T. Today we are going to be talking about the addition and subtraction of surds. Right, example, simplify the following. Number 1, 3 root 12 plus 7 root 3. Part B, 8 root 3 minus 12 root 3. C, 4 root 12 minus root 33 plus root 3 root 11. Right, possible solution. Right, part A, 3 root of 12 plus 7 root of 3. Right, so the first thing that you need to do here, make sure that you find products of 12. For instance, here we've got 3 times 4, then put it in the same bracket, plus 7 root of 3. This is the same as 3 times root of 3 times root of 4 plus 7 root of 3. Right, and this will give us 3 times root of 3 times root of 2 times 2 plus 7 root of 3. Right, so this is the same as 3 times root of 3 times root of 2 times root of 2 plus 7, supposed to be 3 root of 7 root of 3. Right, now still continuing there. So here we have got what you need to take note of. Remember, root of a times root of a, this is the same as a. So here we've got 3 times root of 3 times root of 2, or root of 2 times root of 2, root of 2 times root of 2. This will give us 2 plus 7 root of 3. Right, so this is the same, 2 times 3, this gives us 6 root of 3 plus 7 root of 3. Now we're left with 6 root of 3. This is the same as 6 root of 3, right, plus 7 root of 3. Now, as you can see from the question, what we've got something which is common, or a variable that is common. So you have got root of 3, which is common, right? So now open your bracket, write your root of 3, which is common. Right, you're left with 6 plus 7. What is 6 plus 7? 6 plus 7 is 13 root of 3. That is our final solution. Right, now let us jump to question number 2, or part B. Right, for part B, we have got 8 root of 3 minus 2 root of 3. Right, what is common here? We've got square root of 3. Right, so for our solution, this becomes root of 3, then that is what is common. Remove that outside the bracket, and then I left with 8 minus 2. 8 minus 2, that is 6 root of 3. That is our possible solution. Now let us go to item C, part C. Part C, you are given that 4 root of 22 minus root of 33 plus 3 root of 11. Right. So we need to find the product of what? 22. So this is 4, right? Root of 2 times 11 minus root of 3 times 11 plus 3 root of 11. Right. This is the same as 4 times root of 2 times root of 11 minus root of 3 times root of 11 plus 3 root 11. Now we need to factorize, right? What is common here? We've got root of 11 and root of 11 and square root of 11. Now open your bracket. We're left with 4 times root of 2, right? Close that bracket. Preferably you can put these the bigger bracket, right? And then minus, since we have got different expressions here, right? So now we're left with root of 3 here. You also were left with 3, right? Bracket is this one, and then remember what is common, we will factorize it, right? Place it on this side. Now this is the same as 4 root of 2 minus root of 3 plus 3 root of 11. So this is how you simplify the part C. You can leave it in this form, right? Because no longer you cannot add 4 root 2 minus root of 3 plus 3. So here we're just simplifying and we're leaving our expression in side form, right? I'd love to give you just 2 questions for you to do. You need to pause the video and do the question, right? So question 1, we've got extra questions. Part A, this is root of 3 plus square root of 75. And then part B, we've got 2 root 20 minus root of 180 plus 7 root of 5. Welcome back. I hope and I believe you managed to pause the video and tackle the 2 questions. So now we're going to do this question together. Right. The first one, part A, root 3 plus root of 75. This is the same as root of root 3 plus root of 3 times 25. Right. So root 3 plus root 3 times root 25. Right. Root of 3 plus, right, this is the same as root of 3 times, we need to find 2 numbers that can multiply and give us 25. So we've got 5 times 5. Now root of 3 plus root of 3 times root of 5 times root of 5. Now root of 3 plus root of 3 times root of 5 times root of 5. Remember from our first law we said root of a times root of a, this gives you a. So in this scenario, root of 5 times root of 5 gives you 5. Now we're going to be left with root of 3 plus 5 root of 3. Now factorize what is common here, right? And of which what is common, we've got root of 3, square root of 3, and we're left with 1. The coefficient of root of 3 there is 1 plus 6. Now we're left with 7 root of 3. Now let's go to item part B. Right. So part B say 2 root of 20 minus root of 180 plus 7 root of 5. Right, so 2 root of 4 times 5 minus root of 9 times 20 plus 7 root of 5. We can also put that in brackets. Right, so 2 times root of 4 times root of 5 minus root of 9 times root of 20 plus 7 root of 5. Right, so here we're left with 2 times two numbers which we can multiply and give us 4 is 2 times 2 times square root of 5 minus root of 3 times 3 times root of 4 times 5 plus 7 root of 5. Right, now 2 times root of 2 times root of 2 times root of 5 minus root of 3 times root of 3 times root of 4 times root of 5 plus 7 root of 5. Right, and now we're left with this expression, right? So 2 times, remember, root of 2 times root of 2, this gives us 2 times root of 5 minus root of 3 times root of 3, that is 3 times, right? 4 is supposed to be 2 times 2 times root of 5 plus 7 root of 5. Now 2 times 2, that is 4 times root of 5 minus 3 times root of 2 times root of 2 times root of 5 plus 7 root of 5. Ladies and gentlemen, this level we're going to be left with 4 root of 5 minus, here it's going to be 3 times, remember, root of 2 times root of 2 is 2 times root of 5 plus 7 root of 5. Now 4 root 5 minus 2 times 3, that is 6 root 5 plus 7 root 5. And now we're now at the stage where we need to factorize what is common, and root of 5 is common here, so we're going to be left with 4 minus 6 plus 7 times root of 5. Now 4 minus 6, that is minus 2, right? And then minus 2 plus 7, this is the same as 7 minus 2, which will give us a 5. Or you can do it like this: 7 minus 6, 7 minus 6, that is a 1. Then 1 plus 4, that's a 5. So 5 root of 5. Right. Tutor T speaking from the Ultimate Mathematics Tutors. Stay blessed and stay tuned. Goodbye.